Mortal Kombat 11 sits comfortably atop April's and PD charts. Surely this comes as no surprise, as the illustrious franchise has always been widely embraced and celebrated in the gaming world. Not only did it do well, but it dominated on platforms it launched on. Neither Realm Studios certainly did not disappoint, and neither did Unreal Engine 3. That game looked, played, and sounded better than all preceding installments, as it rightly should.
Yippee-ki-yay, right?
Recognize me, little brother.
Its own way of doing things.
Team Schaffer and Jack Black have promised prospective players that they'll be talking about Psychonauts 2 at E3 2019. The developers have piqued the interest of many when they had announced the game as a surprise at the 2015 Game Awards. Since then, the fans have been patiently anticipating more regarding the title. There has been somewhat frequent videos from the developers, but nothing that revealed anything groundbreaking. That is expected to change by June 13, 2019, when E3 ends.
I'm better off broken.
Don't worry, I won't do anything crazy.
Well, whatever you do, just leave me out of it. Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon?
And Asha Digital Games has announced that the Sin Story, the Humankind Odyssey, will be released on August 27, 2019. Take note of the date. The developer Panache hosted a video in an effort to prepare players for the huge responsibility that they will undertake. According to the developer, the game is all about surviving, exploring, advancing, and evolving into a new species across millions of years. In doing so, you must assume the role of one member of a clan and ensure the clan grows and birth generations to succeed it. Assassin's Creed Unity has been subjected to overwhelmingly positive review bombing. At face value, one would assume this is a good thing, but it is quite the contrary, as developers are dependent heavily on constructive reviews to see what direction they may take with the game. Steam moderators tried to sift through the reviews, then opted to leave it alone, as they were just too much. The moderators labeled Ubisoft donating €500,000 to help the restoration of Notre Dame as a possible catalyst. Valve Corporation is in the process of developing a standalone Dota Auto chess game. This decision came after Valve approached Dota Studio for a direct collaboration, but they failed to merge forces due to a variety of reasons. Now the two companies will instead support each other with their respective standalone version. There have not been much else divulged about the game, but Valve promised that it will be sharing more on the chess game, which will be soon. GOG's new client intends to integrate all your games and friends across PC and all console. This is a very ambitious goal, but should it come to fruition, it will become gaming heaven for all the modern-day gamers. Currently, GOG Galaxy offers a smartly featured and optional client for buying games like so to that of Steam. With it, the players can browse and launch GOG games. However, the incoming 2.0 release is marketed as an all-in-all one solution. Avalanche Studios has just announced a new expansion coming to Just Cause 4. Los Demonios will see gigantic Lamnusabags invading Solus because of an ancient demonic force. It will be up to Rico and his trusty new crossbow to fend off these dark yet colorful insects before the country is overrun. The expansion is set to launch on July 3rd as part of the game season pass. Meanwhile, Just Cause 4 just received its spring update, bringing upgraded lighting effects, improved vehicular combat, and several bug fixes into the game.
This is Wilson.
If you were planning on attending E3 for a chance to get some hands-on time with CD Projekt Red's upcoming game, you might want to unpack your suitcase right now. The developers confirmed that Cyberpunk 2077 won't be playable at this year's E3. They will, however, host separate gameplay showings for the game, one for the public and another behind closed doors. CEO Adam Kissings previously said that E3 2019 will be the most important one ever for the game, and hopefully that means they will be announcing a release date for winter this time around.
We're in Watson, a former industrial district where crime now mixes with money.
Very strong signal. You kidding me? Damn signal gone down 3 times. 3 times, yo. A piece of shit. Now give me back my eddies.
And what would a warrior do?
Human Studios, the Viking Team Adventure has been renamed again. It was first announced as Run Ragnarok, a sequel to the first run released in 2000. However, the studio soon dropped the Ragnarok bit and just started calling it as Run. To avoid confusion, they asked their fans to refer to the original as the Run Classic. But now Humanhead has dubbed the game as Run 2, probably because their previous plan didn't really help avoid the confusion. The developers have also announced that the game will be an Epic Game Store exclusive, and that would be at launch.
All else. Save his family and his god. From darkness, light.
Valve has released a standalone app for ItzShot on mobile platforms. Steam app was already available on both the iOS and even in Android, but its chat functionality was very limited. On the other hand, dedicated chat app boosts the same features as its desktop counterpart, including support for links and GIFs and other media in its chat windows. The app can be downloaded right now from either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Valve also revealed that they will be making improvements to the main Steam app that include better security. THQ Nordic revealed in its latest financial report that it has over 80 games in development. This includes games under Deep Silver and Coffee Stain. Out of these 80 games, 48 are yet to be announced. THQ Nordic has been busy building up its portfolio, adding new developers and IPs under its umbrella. Their latest acquisition is German developer Piranha Bytes, along with the rights to the Gothic series, the Ryzen series, and the LX IP. THQ Nordic has also signed a new development agreement with 4A Games, the studio behind the Metro series. Today's feature deal is an action fighting to the game Guilty Gear 3rd, Revelator from Arc System Works. So get the game right now at the best price of €4.55, unlike on Steam. Their price retails at €27.99. Get this game today through our trusted store so you can save up 82% on your CDK purchase. And not just that, we have a lot more awesome deals we offer for you. Just simply type in the command !deal in our chat right now. You can head over to Allkeyshop.com to keep comparing your CDK prices so you can get them at the lowest prices and you can get to save more.
Arma 3 is bringing extraterrestrials to the game with a new single-player first contact campaign. Set in the Eastern Europe country of Livonia, where your training exercise gets interrupted by a mysterious alien ship. You will have to find out what the intentions of these visitors are. This campaign will come with a new 163 square kilometer map. There will be 2 new factions, which are the Livonian Defense Force and Russian Spetsnaz, 5 new weapons and 2 new vehicles. This will launch on July 25th. A Doom-like game has been launched by General Mills, and it is the FPS Chex Quest 3. The previous version, which are 1 and 2, had been released way back in 1996 and 1997. The game is actually free, and you can get it in their adorable 90s themed page. The game is not as hard-hitting as Doom. It will have weird techno devices for guns, and the demons are not intimidating at all. Shooting at them will actually not kill them, but send them to their home dimension. It's like a kid-friendly version of Doom.
Each of these stones is capable of shattering worlds.
A new Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order trailer, has been shared, and it features a lot of gameplay for the Nintendo Switch exclusive game. You will get to see the most familiar X-Men characters like Juggernaut, Beast, Wolverine, and much more. Different Marvel characters can be unlocked throughout the game. A unique feature is available, which is a jump-in, jump-out co-op, where another player is able to take over for an AI. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order, releases on July 19.
Return the Infinity Stones to us at once, or suffer for all eternity.
Perhaps an alliance is called for after all.
From developer Soft and publisher Devolver Digital comes a crazy-looking action platformer called Gato Roboto. The game will be launching next week on May 30th, and it will be available for PC and Nintendo Switch. You'll play as a cat named Kiki, who will have to go through numerous hazards and enemies in order to save their lost captain. Kiki will not be helpless though, as there are a lot of different match suits for you to choose from. There will be land, sea, and air suits available. Total War 3 Kingdoms proved to be popular as the game was able to achieve a series record of concurrent players. The game was able to garner 160,000 players, making it the fourth busiest on Steam. 3 Kingdoms was able to take Warframe's spot, and the games above it are CSGO, PUBG, Warframe, and Dota 2, who all have more than 500,000 concurrent players. As compared to the last Total War game, Thrones of Britannia only peaked at 22,787, and the previous record holder is Rome 2 with 119,240.
We got a couple Hyperion warmongers, gentlemen.
The bot, prime it.
Time to clock in.
It looks like more Telltale games are being removed from the digital storefronts, one of which is the Tales from the Borderlands game. A note has been posted on both Steam and Good Old Games, or better known as GOG, that they will no longer sell any of Telltale's known as GOG. That they starting on May 27th. The GOG note posted that the reason behind this is the closure of the company, hence the listing of their games starting on the said date. Additionally, they were able to receive a title takedown notice.
Footsteps.
You're really cool.
I wanted you to know that.
Motion Twin has released a new Dead Cells trailer for their upcoming DLC called Rise of the Giant. It's a really fun trailer to watch, so don't miss it. Rise of the Giant is available now for PC, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. Xbox One players would have to wait a little bit more to get this. Also, with this came to the announcement that the game was able to sell more than 2 million copies since its first launched, and they are planning to have the game on mobile devices as well. Mutant Year Zero will be delayed for its Switch release, which was supposed to be in June, and was now moved to July. Funcom has announced that the Mutant Year Zero Switch release will now be on July 30th, which will be arriving at the same time with the game's first expansion, which is Seed of Evil. Seed of Evil will come with a new playable mutant named Big Khan the Moose. Big Khan comes with unique mutations like the Ground Pound and Flame Puke. Pre-orders for the expansion are available now. Ancestors The Humankind Odyssey by developer Panache has been announced, and it will have you taking control of a clan of monkeys that will eventually evolve across time. You will only be controlling one character in the clan, which can either be an infant or an adult. You must find food, fight off predators, as well as help other monkeys that can eventually be a part of your clan. Ancestors The Humankind Odyssey is set to launch on August 27th as an Epic Games Store exclusive. During THQ Nordic's financial presentation, they made the announcement that Dead Island 2 is still in development. Dead Island 2 had first been announced during E3 2014, and it was under the developer Yager. After still being delayed until 2016, the project was handed over to Sumo Digital, the makers of Little Big Planet 3 and Sonic Racing. Yager, on the other hand, filed for bankruptcy after. Apparently, Dead Island 2 is a part of the 80 games that the publisher has on the works.
I believe the source of this madness is here.
Developer Frogwares has a new The Sinking City trailer that is called Rotten Reality. It features Charles W. Reed checking out the morbid sights of the flooded city of Oakmont. The Sinking City is set to launch in June 27th on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game will put you in the shoes of a private investigator named Charles Reed in a story-driven adventure that is based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft. There are so much supernatural things happening that you must get a grip on your sanity. Today's featured deal is the driving general racing simulation general automobile game, Project Cars from Slightly Mad Studios. Get the game right now at the best price of €3.99, as compared to its Steam price of €29.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 86% your CDK purchase. We have more deals for you. Type !deal in the stream chat and now head over to allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and save more.